Okay, good morning one and all. Today I'm going to take up problem number 3. So problem number 3 is about what? Problem number 3 is about sinking of supports. Okay, sinking of supports. So what is the sinking of support? What do you mean by sinking of support? So what happens in practical purposes? So when you are applying loading, so during the loading, when you're applying the loading, the continuous beam, one of the supports or two of the supports may sink. Okay, so we have seen in the derivation that sinking of support values. Okay, so what is that value we have got? 6EI delta by L square. Okay, and one more thing, this 4EI by L into theta, 2EI by L into theta. So these values we will be learning, I will be deriving these values in your moment distribution method. Okay, you need not worry about that. Now coming back to this, the question is, we will be solving the question on sinking of supports. That is our problem number 3. So question is like this: a continuous beam, a ABCD 20 meters long is continuous over 3 spans. AB equal to 8 meters, BC equal to 4 meters, and CD equal to 8 meters. Moment of inertia AB is 2I, that of BC is I, and that of CD is 2I. There is an uniformly distributed load of 1500 Newton per meter over spans of AB and BC. On the span CDN, there is a central load of 4000 newtons. The ends are fixed during the loading. The support B sinks by 1 centimeter. Find the fixed end moments. Okay. So whatever I have read it now, I will be drawing the figure. Okay. So what they told, a continuous beam of ABCD. It means it is having 3 spans. Right. So here both ends are fixed. This end is also fixed. And there are 2 supports. So ABCD 20 meters long. So total is 20 meters over 3 spans. So now AB, so this is A, B, C, and D. Okay. So now this is AB is 8 meters they have given in the question, and BC is 4 meters they have given in the question, and CD is total 8 meters they have given in the question. Okay. So total 8 meters, load is acting at the midpoint, that is 4 meters, right? Now we will be seeing the loading. So how there is a loading? So there is a loading, and moment of inertia they have given 2I, I, and 2I. So AB span moment of inertia is 2I, that of BC span moment of inertia is I, and that of CD span moment of inertia is 2I. Okay. Now the load is acting, uniformly distributed load is acting over the 2 spans, that is of 1500 Newton meter. And there is a central point load. That central point load is given as 4000 newtons. Okay, 4000 newtons. The ends are fixed, and during the loading, support B sinks by 1 centimeter. Okay, so delta equal to 1 centimeters. I have to convert into meters, so that will become 1 by 100 meters. Okay, and moment of inertia I is given as 1600 centimeter power 4, and E is given as 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. So we will be taking in terms of flexural EI. Okay, to write this 1600, that is E divided by, E divided by 100 power 4. Okay, 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter is equals to 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay, so minus 2 power 4. This power 4 I am writing it over here, right? Into 2 into 10 to the power of 5, and this mm square, that is 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square. Okay, so 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square, if it comes to the numerator, this will become 10 cube whole square. Okay, this whole value I will be writing it over here. So this whole value is now 32 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton meter square. Okay, so you have to be very careful with units. Okay, in the question they may give you in mm, they may give you in centimeters. Finally you have to convert into either in meters, either in mm, either in newtons, either in kilonewtons. You have to maintain the consistency of the units, right? So this is about the question that is given. So again, now coming back to our previous lectures, everything is same. Okay, in our previous problems, problem number 1 and problem number 2, the only difference is there is no sinking of support. There is no sinking of supports in our problem number 1 and 2. So that is the reason in all the cases while we are writing slope deflection equation, we have made this as 0. Okay, because this delta is not present over there. But in this question, we have to consider this delta value. All right. Now, what is our step 1? Our step 1 is, so before going for step 1, we have to know what are the unknowns that we have to calculate. So theta A is 0 as one of the end is fixed, and theta D is also 0 and the far end is fixed, but theta B, theta C. So these two are the unknowns. For these two unknowns, how many equilibrium we will be getting? Two equilibrium equations. Okay, two unknowns, two equilibrium equations. Okay, and compatibility equations, that will be depending upon the number of spans, right? Now, what is our step 1? Step 1 is calculation of fixed end moments. Calculation of fixed end moments. Calculation of fixed end moments. Okay. Now, what is the first one? MFAB. MFAB equal to, sorry, M dash AB equal to M dash AB equal to MFAB plus 2EI by L, 2EI by L into 2 theta A plus theta B minus 3 delta by L. Okay. Now, in this we have to calculate the MFAB. So, MFAB equal to, so I am writing slope deflection equations. I am writing slope deflection equations and fixed end moment step 1, step 2 at a time. Okay. I hope you will understand this. So, MFAB equal to, so first loading is minus W L square by 12. So, W L square by 12. So, W is how much? Minus of 1500 times 8 square, 8 into 8, 8 square by 12. So, this will give you minus 8000 Newton meter here. Okay. So, now our M dash AB will become what? Here if you see our theta A is 0. So, once theta A is 0, this will become 0. Okay. Now, M dash AB equal to M dash AB equal to minus 8000 plus 2E times 2I, because our first span is 2I, times total length is how much? 8 meters, times theta B. Now, if you see this minus 3 delta in our derivation, because of this anti-clockwise direction in our formula, we got minus 3 delta by L. Okay. Now, if you see in our AB span, so this is our AB span. In our AB span, which support is sinking? B sinks by 1 centimeter. Okay. I told you delta equal to 1 centimeter. Out of ABCD, in ABCD span, only B is sinking. If B is sinking, how there will be a sinking? The sinking will be like this. Okay. So, in order to have this sinking, what type of moment I have to apply? Anti-clockwise moment. Okay. So, anti-clockwise moment. So, anti-clockwise means, so you have to just substitute the delta value. For this anti-clockwise only, this minus over here. Okay. So, minus 3 times of 1 by 100 times 1 by 100 whole divided, what is the length? Length is 8. Okay. If you rewrite this equation, this will become 8000 plus 2 2s are 4, 4 EI by 8 is 1 by 2. So, if I take EI common, so 4 by 8 is 1 by 2. So, theta B by 2 minus, again here there will be EI theta B, that is 4 by 8. Here also 4 by 8. 4 by 8 minus 3 by 8. 4 by 8 minus 3 by 8 is how much? Just 1 by 8. So, 1 by 8 is minus 3 by 800. So, this will be our slope deflection equation 1. Clear? So, this is how I am going to solve the problem now. So, you please take care of these equations. If you want to write separately, you can write separately. Okay, I just want to do everything at a time so that there won't be any confusion, right? Now, next span BA. In span AB, now I'm calculating in span AB. Now I have to calculate MFBA and M dash BA. So what is MFBA? So MFBA equal to plus WL square by 12. So W is 1500 times length is 8 square by 12 will give you plus 8000 Newton meter. Okay. Now our M dash BA will become plus 8000 plus 2EI by L into 2 theta B plus theta A minus 3 delta by L. Now here theta A is 0. Again here let it be A or B span, the moment required to create unit settlement is how much? Anti-clockwise, minus only. So you have to substitute minus value over there. So 8000 by 2, again E times of 2I divided by 8, right, into 2 theta B minus 3 by 800. Okay, 1 by 100. This is 1 by 100 meters. So 1 by 100. So length is 8 meters. So 8 into 100 is 800. So that is 3 by 800. Okay. Now if I rewrite this equation, 8000 plus 8000 plus, and if I take EI common, so 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 8 will get cancelled. So this will become 8B minus, again 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 6 by 8 is 2 by 6 by 8 is 2 by 4, 2 by 4. So again this will become how much? 3 by 1600. Okay, so what I will do is I will take EI by 2 common here. So for consistency I am just taking EI by 2 common, and this will become 3 by 800. Okay, so this is your equation number 2. So it's our span AB is completed. Next we will go for span BC. So in the span BC, the first one is we have to calculate MFBC and M dash BC. Okay, what is MFBC? Again MFBC is also in load, and the same values you will be getting in MFBC and MFCB. So there won't be any change. Okay, because load is same, length is different. Okay, so minus in MFBC minus WL square by 12. So minus 1500 times L is how much? L is 4 I think, yes, 4 square by 12. So this will become minus 2000 Newton meter. Now I am writing M dash BC value, slope deflection equation value. So what is MFBC? Minus 2000 plus 2EA by L into 2 theta B plus theta C minus 3 delta by L. Okay, now if you see here, this is the BC span. Okay, so this is the BC span. In the BC span, this is B and this is C. Now, if you observe here, the deflection will be like this. So in order to create this deflection, we have to apply clockwise moment. Okay, we have to apply clockwise moment. Now, instead of this minus 3 delta by L, our formula will change as plus 3 delta by L. We have to understand this. Okay, in the BC span. Right? Now again, we'll go back. M dash BC equal to minus 2000 plus 2 EI by 4 into 2 theta B. So here I is I only, plus theta C plus 3 by 400. Okay, 1 by 100, length is 4. This will become 3 by 400. Okay, for consistency I will be writing the same values. Okay, so now if you rewrite this equation, 2000 minus 2000 plus EI by 2 2 theta B plus 2 theta B plus theta C plus 3 by 400 plus 3 by 400. So what is this value? M dash BC. So this is the value for, this is equation number 3. Similarly, I have to go for equation number 4, that is M dash CB. Okay, that is M dash CB. So M dash CB. So for calculating M dash CB, and also I have to calculate MFCB. So this is also at the same span BC. Okay, so if you observe this, MFCD will become how much? MFCD equal to plus WL square by 12. So W is 1500, L is 4 square divided by 12. This will give you plus 2000 Newton meter. So M dash CB equal to MFCD, that is plus 2000 plus 2EA by L 2ei by L into 2 theta C plus theta B minus 3 delta. This is our actual equation, okay? So initially you have to write our generalized equation, and based upon our support sinking, you have to change that equation. Now again you see, in the BC span, again we require, if this is B, again we require clockwise movement to generate that sinking. So this will become plus now, okay? Now this is equals to 2000 plus 2ei by 4 into 2 theta C plus theta B plus 3 by 400. Delta is 1 by 100, length is 4. I am writing it as 3 by 400. So 2000 plus ei by 2 into theta B plus 2 theta C plus 3 by 400. Okay. So this is about equation number 4. Right. Next we have to go for span CD. So in the span CD, now, if you see in the span CD, again we have to calculate MFCD, M dash CD. So MFCD equal to how much? MFCD, the formula will become minus WL by 8. For midpoint loading, the formula is WL by 8. Otherwise, you can use WAB square by L square, will be getting the same answer. Okay, this is the shortcut formula. All right, so minus, that is 4000 into length is how much? Length is 8 meters. Length is 8 meters divided by 8. 8 by 8. So you will be getting minus 4000 Newton meter. Okay, so this is MFCD. So I require M dash CD, that is slope deflection equation. This is minus 4000 Newton meter plus 2EA by L into 2. This is 2I now. Okay, so this is 2I because last span is 2I by L into 2 theta C plus theta D minus 3 delta by L. Okay, now theta D is 0 here. Why it is 0? Because we are having a fixed end support. Now 3 delta by L is also 0. Now if you see, this is CD span. We are having sinking only in AB span and BC span. Okay, we are having sinking only in AB span and BC span. We doesn't have any sinking in CD span. That is the reason I am putting minus 3 delta by L is 0. Okay, now this is equals to minus 4000 plus 4EI by length is 8 meters, times 2 theta C. So if you rewrite this equation, so this will become minus 4000 plus EI theta C. That's all. Okay, 4000 plus minus 4000 plus EI theta C. This is equation number 5. Next we will go for MFDC and M dash DC. So again in the same span CD, we are having MFDC and M dash DC. So what is MFDC? MFDC is equals to again plus WL by 8. So W is how much? W is 4000 into length is 8 meters divided by 8. You will be getting plus 4000 Newton meter. Now if you want to write slope deflection equation, M dash DC equal to 4000 plus 2E times 2I by L into 2 theta D plus theta C minus 3 delta by L. Again this theta C and 3 delta by L is 0. Okay, this is for fixed end, and there is no sinking in CD span. That is the reason both of the terms will become 0. So 4000 plus 4EA by 8, right, into 2 theta D. Sorry, this C is not 0. This C is not 0. This term is 0. Okay, so if that term is 0, this 2 won't be there. So this will become theta C. Okay, right. So now our equation will become 4000 plus EI theta C by 2. Okay, so this is equation number 6. Now we have completed with our slope deflection equations and fixed end moments at a time. Okay, so if you want, you calculate it separately, otherwise you mix it and do it. Okay, no, not a problem, but in the examinations it is preferable to do separately. as we have learned two problems, that is the reason I'm doing it now. Okay, I hope you doesn't have any confusion over here. Next, what is our step 3? Our step 3 is what? Equilibrium equations. So where do you will write equilibrium equations? Our equilibrium equations will be MBA plus at B, at joint B. At joint B, what is our equation? MBA, M dash BA plus M dash BC should be equal to 0. What is M dash BA? M dash BA is EI by 2 into 2 theta B minus 3 by 100, okay, plus 8000, okay. So this is MBA plus minus 2000 plus EI by 2 into 2 theta B plus theta C plus 3 by 400. Okay, so this is your equation. Now if I solve this equation, so I will be getting 4 theta B plus theta C equal to minus 3 by 400. You please solve it. Okay, 4 theta B plus theta equal to minus 3 by 400. So this will be my equation number 7. Next, I will go for joint C. So what is joint C? At joint C, equilibrium equation at joint C. What is equilibrium equation at joint C? M dash CB plus M dash CD, that should be equal to 0. What is M dash CD? EI by 2 CB, EI by 2 into theta B plus 2 theta C plus 3 by 400 plus 2000. So this is about M dash CB minus plus minus 4000 plus EI theta C. So this must be equals to 0. Again, if you solve this equation, your equation will be theta B plus 4 theta C, that is equals to minus 5 by 800. Okay, so this is equation number 8. So what is our equation number 7? Our equation number 7 is nothing but what? 4 theta B plus theta C equal to minus 3 by 400. So if you solve this, you have to multiply either you multiply equation 7 with 4, otherwise you multiply equation 1 with this theta B. So if you solve these two equations, our theta B, so if you solve these equations, we will be getting the theta C, otherwise theta B you will be getting. So theta B and theta C. So if you are multiplying with this equation 8 with 4, you will get theta C value. Okay, otherwise if you are multiplying equation 7 with 4, you will be getting the theta B value. So our theta B, you will please solve it. So if you solve this, you will be getting theta B equal to minus 19 by 12,000 and theta C, you substitute. Now once you get this theta B, you substitute either in equation 8, otherwise you substitute in equation 7, you will be getting, you have to substitute in original equations. Okay, so minus 7 by 6,000. So now we have got the equilibrium equations. So once after calculating the equilibrium, so please pause it and write it. So once after calculating the equilibrium equations, what is our step 4? So step 4, calculation of final moments. Calculation of final moments. What do you mean by calculation of final moments? So calculation of final moments, you have to substitute theta B and theta C in step 2. What is that step 2? Step 2 is nothing but slope deflection equations. So that your M dash AB will be modified as MAB and your M dash BA will modify as MBA and your M dash BC will modify as MBC and your M dash CB value will modify as M dash CB and this will become your M dash CD and this will become your MDC equal to. So these all are the values. Once you substitute the theta B and theta C in the slope deflection equations, you will be getting the final moment values. So you please substitute those values. So once after substituting the values, you will be getting the final values. What is MAB? So MAB will become minus 16,533 Newton meter. MBA is nothing but minus 3,666 Newton meter. Okay. Next, once MBA is minus 3066 Newton meter, your MBC will become plus 3066 Newton meter. Okay, what is your MCB? MCB plus MCD. Your MCB value will become, so this is minus Newton meter. So your MCB is plus 7732 Newton meter. Okay, 7732 meters, and your MDC value is 2134 Newton meter. So this is how you will be getting the final moments. So with the help of this final moments and span moments, you have to plot the bending moment diagram. Now I am going to plot that bending moment diagram. Okay. So 1653, 533, 33. So let me write this in kilonewtons. So this will become 16.53 kilonewton meter, and this will become 3.066 kilonewton meter, and this is also 3.066 kilonewton meter, and this is 7.732 kilonewton meter. This is also minus 7. So here also there will be minus 7.732 kilonewton meter, and this is 2.134 kilonewton meter. Okay. So if I write it in kilonewton meter, my ordinate size will be decreasing. That is the only reason I am writing over here. Okay. Now we will be what we will do now is we will be seeing the fixed end moment. Okay. So sorry, not fixed end moment, final bending moment diagram with the help of final moments, and also with the help of span moments. Okay. So to write this, first of all, we require span moments. For the span moments, we require W L square by 8 for AB span. This is W L square by 8. So what is W there? 1500 times length is 8 square divided by 8. So 15 times 8 is what is the length of this span? Length of this span is 8. WL square by 8. Okay, 8 5s are 40, 8 1s are 8. So this is 12,000 Newton meter. So if I write it in kilonewton meter, is it 12,800 plus 40? 1200, 12,000. Okay. So this is now 12 kilonewton meter. Okay. Next, for the BC span, again, it is WL square by 8. So there W is also same 1500, but length is different. What is length over there? Length is 4 square, that is 8. So 16 by 8 is 2. So this will become 3000 Newton meter. I will write it as 3 kilonewton meter. Similarly, if you go to CD span, our formula is WL by 4. So W there is 4,000 times length is 8 meters divided by 4. So this will become 2 times 8,000 Newton meter. So I will be writing it as 8 kilonewton meter. Okay. So these are the span moments. Now already you know the final moments, correct? So now you have to superimpose these two to draw the value. So first one is 12 parabola, second one is 3 parabola, third one is 8. This is triangular, right? Now so 12, 3 and 8. Okay. Now I have to plot the baseline. So before plotting the baseline, let me write this fixed end moments. So first MAB is minus. Minus means anti-clockwise. Okay. Next MBA is minus. Again this is anti-clockwise. So this is anti-clockwise. So this value is 16.533. 16.533 kilonewton meter. Okay, 16.333 kilonewton meter. And the next one is what? MBA. MBA we have got minus 3.066 kilonewton meter. Next this is A, B, B, C and CD. Next in the BC span, BA and BC will be the same if this is anti-clockwise. So this will be the clockwise. So this is again 3.066 kilonewton meter. Next CD, MCD is how much? Minus. So MCD is minus So this is anti-clockwise. So MCD is how much? 7.732 kilonewton meter. If this is anti-clockwise, so this is clockwise, 7.732 kilonewton meter. This is also kilonewton meter. And MDC is how much? MDC is plus. Plus means clockwise. Clockwise 2.134 kilonewton meter, right? So what are the span moments in AB span? Span moments in the AB it is 12 kilonewton meter. In BC span it is 3 kilonewton meter. In the CD span it is 8 kilonewton meter. Okay, these are the span moments. So just these values are required to plot a bending moment diagram. That's all. Now we'll go for a baseline. So let me take a baseline over here. So this is the baseline. Okay. Now in the AB it is showing upwards, that is 16.533. 16.533, and here it is 3.066. So let me draw it very small. Okay, next one is 7.7. see, now this is showing upwards, this is showing downwards, this is showing downwards. That is the reason my ordinate is downwards here. Next, at C if you take this is upwards and this is also showing upwards, so that is how much? That is 7. Okay, so this is my ordinate value. At D again it is showing upwards, which is very, very small. That I have to, so let me draw it here, that, okay, I want to erase this, so I cannot do it. So what I will do it there, okay, I will bring my video here onto the left side, because this is not required now. Otherwise I will put it here. Okay, so let me undo again. So I will draw it over here. Okay, this is 2.13. Okay, so this is 16.533, and this is 3.066, and this is 7.732, and this is 2.134. just join them, that's all. Okay, join as it is. This is ordinate, and here you join this. Next, join here. So this is with respect to final moments. Okay, similarly the first span is UDL. How much it is? This is some 12. Okay, so please draw exactly parabola, don't draw like me. All right, next one is also parabola, but what is this height? This height, this total height is 12 kilonewton meter. Okay, 12 kilonewton meter. Next one is just 3 kilonewton meters. So draw as per its magnitude. Okay, so last one is point load. It is how much? That is 8. So it should be more than this. This is 8. Here also you draw it. Okay, good. And now we have to show positive and negative. Now if you see this is negative over here. So this is negative. Okay, and this complete portion is positive. This one, let me use another color for positive. Otherwise, you take this as a positive. Okay, so take this as positive sign. So this complete area is positive. Okay, and this is also positive, and now this area is negative. Okay, this complete area is also negative. Blue color thing is negative. Okay, this is negative and this is also negative. So this is our final BMD. Okay, so if you are having any doubts, please post in the comment box, right? Thank you. Stop recording.